Alright, cheer video tutorial part 2. Facial expression. So that's a really big thing what the judges look for. You guys always want to stand up straight. Whatever you're doing, just stand up straight. Go ahead and just maybe practice some of your stretches or do it like that. But when you have free time, just go ahead and just practice your stretches and stuff like that. It's always just good to do it so that your body gets so used to it that when your first game, you're not all sore and you want to kill yourself and die, because you will be sore, I guarantee it. Anyways, good luck. Congratulations to all of you that did make your team. Yay, you're officially a cheerleader. Congrats. Anyways, facial expressions. They are super, I guess you might feel embarrassed at first, but no, they're cute. They're really, everyone's gonna remember you by that. Like, oh yeah, Jade? Yeah, she always had the funniest facial expressions, because why not? You don't like it, I don't like you, so just move on. Anyways, so our cheer coach used to put Vaseline on our teeth so that we would smile. And I say, hey, that's child abuse. And she said, shut up, who's gonna tell? No one actually told, but it worked. Anyways, so don't do that if you don't want to. You don't have to, but if you really want to like force yourself, it tastes really disgusting. So facial expressions, we did the A-E-I-O-U, just sort of, make up your own stuff, spell out your name or something. Just do different facial expressions because it looks really cute when you're doing this. You look like a little bobblehead. Do that a lot. Do the pucker fish. Don't take pictures like that. Just do that because it does define your cheekbones and it gets your mouth used to yelling and doing all that stuff because you kind of talk a lot. Anyway, so just for example, you guys want to project your voice. You guys want to project from whatever this is called, your hip, you know what it's called, okay? Don't make fun of me. It's just, blanked out. Anyways, so when you project from here, it sounds really louder and you sound clear. You don't want to yell or talk or anything like that because you just sound real sloppy. The girls are like, what the hell is going on there? So you want to project, make it sound clear so that when you are cheering, it sounds louder. A-E-I-O-U. It's just simple couple letters and it sounds really good, right? So imagine if your whole entire squad sounds like that. You guys should practice it as a warm-up while you're stretching. Go ahead and just practice that and get better. A-E-I-O-U, your clasp. You guys want to make sure your clasp is fully clasped, okay? Because if not, if it's just half in this space in this air, it sounds really sloppy. The judges do take off points for that for all of you guys are going to competition or if your cheer goes to competition. So you guys want to clasp really tight, okay? Really tight in front of you. It's like you're squeezing your boobs in because you're in a uniform. They make you look flat-chested anyways. So you're going to squeeze your boobs. You don't have to go like this. You don't want to be like a Tyrannosaurus Rex or anything. Just squeeze, stand up straight, arch your back, clasp. You see the difference between the clasp and a half-ass clasp? It's a difference. If your whole entire squad is doing that, you sound really loud. If you're doing that, you're talking really low and you're cheering and no one can hear you, you sound bad. So if you're doing that and you're clapping, you still sound amazing. Your whole entire squad sounds like you're like in the army or something and they just got you like trained, right? You do that, the judges are gonna look and say they're really sharp, they're really neat, they're really together and synchronized, and it looks amazing. Facial expressions, I know it sounds like something simple, but it is a big deal for them. Facial expressions if you don't have them, if one person doesn't have facial expressions, you will get marked down because that could be one person the judge was looking at that time and they were like, hey, E-I-O-U, and it's like, why are you on this team if you're not happy, Go join like some other team. Anyways, so that's a key thing. So what you're gonna do when you're like taking your selfies in the mirror and stuff that I know all of you guys do, if not, you don't have to send it to anyone, but just start taking pictures like, hey,